Hey, small business owner. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today for our live and answer your frequently asked question. And your frequently asked question for today is, what should I do in my business? This is something I get asked all the time. People want to know, okay, there's all these things that I could be doing. Which one should I actually focus on? And so we're going to cover the 6 pillars of your business today and then help you figure out which one you should be working on. But before I do that, make sure that you like this video and of course follow my channel so you'll be notified every single time I go live to give you more help with your business. So let's see here. I want to do this. I want to show you this beautiful setting that we're in, something just a little different today than sitting in my office. I thought you guys might enjoy that. Today we are going to be talking about the 6 pillars of your business and what you should actually be working on in your business right now. So I call these the scales. These are the scales for your business, letting you know whether or not you're doing what needs to be done if you want to actually make money and have a business that succeeds. So if you are watching, be sure to like this video and of course follow my channel so you'll be notified every single time I go live. Today we are outdoors instead of in my office. I hope you can hear me okay. These scales for your business. S is for surrender. And this is one of the things that I see people are not willing to do, and that is to surrender what has to be done. So right now, what is working for businesses is things like what I'm doing now, going live, short form vertical video, viral or about to go viral content. These are things that a lot of creators, a lot of business owners don't want to deal with. And you're going to miss the wave if you don't do it soon. So surrendering is first. You have to surrender what's working. Number 2 is community. You have to actually collaborate with people. You have to actually talk to people. You have to actually be willing to get into DMs and talk to your customers. These connections are going to make it so they really want to stay with you and they know that you're one of their people. Additionally, you can use this to connect with peers who can refer you to customers in the future. All of these things are valid things that you can do for your business to actually grow. So we're talking about scales. We have talked about surrender and community. Now we're going to talk about A, which is for automation. Now when I talk about automation, I don't just mean using things like artificial intelligence. I also mean having a team. So a virtual assistant is someone who can take some things off your plate so that you can focus on your area of expertise. And so making these things automated just means you're not doing them. You do X and Y and Z happen automatically. So we've done the S, the C, and the A for scales. Now we're going to talk about L, and that is legitimization. This is making sure that your business is legitimate when someone looks at it. This is things like having a website, being present on social media, sending out emails that remind your customers who you are. These things legitimize your business and make you look real, which means they will trust you and buy. If you're currently watching this video, we're talking about the scales for your business that tell you whether or not you're going to be successful and what thing that you should be focusing on right now. Don't forget to like this video and of course follow my channel so that you'll be notified every single time I do one of these tips to help you with your business. So we have covered the S, the C, the A, the L. Next is the E, and that is for expertise. And expertise means not only do your customers see you as an expert, but Google sees you as an expert. And this has to do with answering the frequently asked questions that your customers or clients might have so that they know you know what you're doing. Because you're not going to get someone to buy from you if they think that you have no clue what you're talking about. This also tells Google that you know what you're doing, which means they will refer people to you for free, organically, because they know that you have the answers to their questions. So this is about establishing yourself as an expert. That is the E from scales. The S from scales, the last S is for sales. This is where you're actually going to look at what's happening and decide what you can do to fix it. So things like, what's your average order value? What can you do to make that higher? What is your purchase conversion rate? If you're only getting 0.4% of people that are actually buying on your website, what do you need to do to raise that up? So those are the scales. We have surrender, community, automation, legitimization, expertise, and sales. And so these are the 6 pillars that you need to be working on in your business. And then the question comes, okay, Elise, that's great. How do I know which one of those to do? And there are 2 ways for you to know this. Number 1, which one aren't you doing now? Because probably the one you're not doing is the one that you're missing. And for me, that was totally true. I realized I was not working on community at all. I had a Facebook group. I engaged with my Facebook group, but I wasn't reaching out to find new people. I was stuck in my little bubble and not expanding. That might be you. It might be that you are not bothering to spend any time on video. right? So whatever the thing is that you're not doing, that is probably the thing you should focus on. Maybe you're not sending emails. I was, again, guilty of this for a long time. So whatever you're not doing, that's the first way you know which thing you should focus on. The second way you know which thing to focus on is the thing that people keep telling you. And they may say it in different ways, but this just recently happened to me. Over the last week, I've had 2 people essentially say the same thing in a different way. And that's how I know that's the thing to focus on. So guys, if you want to know what to do in your business, look at the pillars, the 6 pillars of your business, the scales. Weigh yourself on those scales and decide what your next step is. I will be reposting this video as an actual video here on TikTok. So if you want to see what the whole thing, if you missed part of it, go back and watch it. Don't forget to like this video. Of course, follow my account so you'll be notified every single time I have a new tip for you. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.